Welcome to the LottaSlog podcast with your hosts, Kyle, Aiden, and Keegan.
Welcome in to the LottaSlog podcast, the number one podcast in all the multiverse. I'm Kyle.
I'm Aiden.
I'm Keegan.
And we are back with another one. Back for another fantastic episode. We got some good segments. Got some poison for the day. Got some hypotheticals. Got some questions. Today's Battle Royale is going to be the worst things to find in your food. I'm actually excited for this one because I've got some pretty fucked up things on my list to find in.
Oh, there's a lot.
There's a lot of fucked up things. You know, you got your baseline stuff that would be pretty fucking awful, and then you got some fucked up shit that you could find in there.
Nasty shit here.
I got some nasty shit. some crazy shit for this one. All right, let's take some doses of poison.
Oh, right, the poison for Cusco.
Pick your poison.
All right, first dose of poison for today. Would you rather play a deadly game of Floor is Lava or a deadly game of tag? Each game must be played for 8 hours in order to survive.
How do I die in the game of tag?
In the
Floor
game
is
of
lava
tag,
one,
you
I feel
die
like.
when somebody tags you.
Oh,
The Floor is Lava. Let me elaborate on the Floor is Lava a little bit too.
okay.
You cannot just stand in place. You cannot just like stay on your chair and be safe from the floor for 8 hours. Like you have to move around.
You have to get somewhere.
You have to, yes. Now,
Okay, but what about who am I playing with in tag? This is like the main question. Like who's
just
trying
like an
to tag?
average game of tag. Like you're not against like the fastest person in the world. You're not against like the slowest person, but it's not going to be like a breeze. It's not going to be very like just simple. Like you're good to go. You can just outrun them for 8 hours. You're going to get tired of running too. You're going to get tired of jumping around for fucking 8 hours, but you're also going to get tired of running away from somebody in tag.
Is it just me and the one other person?
In tag?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever watched
man.
professional tag?
Oh,
That shit's
Yeah,
crazy.
like that ultimate tag.
Ultimate
Yes.
tag, yeah. Think about that, like that, but like outside.
Oh. Outside. That is
Like you're not having to jump through a million different things, and you're just like you're
Yeah,
outside.
yeah.
it's pretty open,
You're not like jumping through a million different things. We're not gonna make it like that crazy.
where does this Floor is Lava game take place?
I guess just your house, just in your house.
Oh my god.
Right? I mean, that's what we did when we were kids.
Jeez. Wow. I don't want to like ask too many questions. Do I have to go from room to room? Because if that's the case, I'm dead in an hour.
You think so?
Probably.
I was
don't
pretty
have.
good at Floor is Lava when I was a kid.
Dude, I don't have that much stuff I can jump on in my house. I have a
I
couch
I
and
would
a
just
TV
jump back-
stand.
Can't
Yeah.
you just jump back and forth over and over again?
You could kind of, yeah. I feel
If
like
all I have to,
the
all I have
Floor
to
is
do is
Lava would
jump
be
back
better.
and forth. Well,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, if I can do what Keegan said and just jump back and forth between like a table and a couch,
hmm
sure.
Slip up once though.
We're not gonna just
Yeah.
jump back and forth though. Like you gotta kind
That's what
of
I'm.
you gotta move around. Like when we were kids and we played Floor is Lava, you weren't just jumping back and forth.
You were jumping from couch to table
Yeah,
to
right.
chair to like the wall. You know what I mean?
There's got
For
to be
Spider-Man.
some type of challenge to this. But if you land on the floor, you're dead. If you get tagged by somebody in the tag game, you're dead.
How
gotta
far
last 8
apart
hours.
do I start from the person trying to tag me in the game of tag?
How far do you normally start away from that person in a game of tag?
Like 10 seconds. You get like 10 seconds to run.
Yeah.
And it's just outside anywhere?
Sure.
I
feel
want to
like
do that one.
I think I would do that one too.
I'm
I think
gonna
I would
take
do that.
I'm gonna take the Floor is Lava because even though I'm very fast. I can run very fast. But
Fast
I feel like my stamina is not gonna last with running that long for 8 hours. I
That's a
feel
good
like
point.
my stamina is gonna, because I mean, damn, like I'm fucking 26. I've been smoking for a while. I quit cigarettes, but still, like, my lungs do not like going up a flight of stairs. I am not gonna
Dude, I get
enjoy
tired.
running for 8 hours.
Do you run up the stairs or walk up the stairs?
I don't run upstairs. I can barely walk upstairs.
I
Do
like
you go up the
sprint
stairs on all
upstairs.
fours like a cat?
I
Not-
sometimes I've done it sometimes.
Not usually. If I'm drunk at 3 a.m, yes.
Sometimes I just do it because like when I was a kid I did it a lot, but now I run upstairs. Like I don't walk because I feel like the
I do
walk.
too, actually.
Yeah.
I guess it depends
Yeah.
where I'm going. Like in
Oh,
my house,
man.
I'm not running up my stairs to come upstairs.
I
I
do.
sprint.
I sprint. Yeah,
Really?
I sprint right.
I
Yeah, I
sprint,
sprint
yeah, I
every
just-
time. Yeah,
Even if
I don't
it's
know
like
why.
I'm like going downstairs to get a drink at 3 in the
Yeah,
morning.
I'm like dun, 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 dun. Yeah, like I'm
I
hitting
just
it. Yeah,
sprint back
same.
up 'em. I don't know why.
Damn.
I just
Same,
like
I don't know
don't
why
walk up
either.
the stairs.
I wonder if there's just a statistic for that out there. Like, what % of people run upstairs?
It's
I bet there
probably
is.
it's probably like a half and half.
We
Yeah,
probably just have
probably.
issues.
Yeah, we could just have
Yeah.
issues.
Yeah.
You definitely
I'm locking and loading the floor is lava. I think my best chances stamina wise are floor is lava.
I think me and Keegan are probably both going tag.
You both
Yeah.
go and tag.
Yeah.
I respect it. If you guys think you can last 8 hours of running, by all means, fuck yeah.
I
You're in the
mean-
military, so I would hope that you have
I'm
some
not. Oh my
decent.
gosh. I'm not Chris Evans, dude.
You
I'm
did
not
basic
I'm
Captain
not
training,
America.
saying you're
I can't-
Chris Evans. I'm just saying like you had to go through like boot camp and shit, right?
Yes.
That's not some easy shit that most people's bodies can handle.
It wasn't that hard.
It wasn't. I don't feel like I would be
Nah.
able to do it.
Nah.
basic training. You could definitely do basic
I
training.
don't think
They'd
so.
force
Yeah,
you.
dude. It was.
Well, if
it
you
was
signed up,
big.
you're forced. So I
Right,
mean, like,
right,
right.
yeah, you're
That's
already in
true.
it, so you're gonna
That's
do
true.
it.
All right,
There's no
you
saying
two,
no.
you two are going with the game of tag. I'm taking the floor is lava. Let's
Yes,
let's
sir.
get into the little next dose of poison here. This one's more than 2 options, so you've got 3 options here. So first option, you can eat, drink whatever you want whenever you want, but there's a 10% probability that you'll get a bad case of diarrhea randomly. Your second option is you obtain flight for 30 minutes of the day, but whenever somebody looks at you, it stops working.
Oh.
Your last option is that you can be invisible for 10 minutes a day, but there's a 15% chance that it'll stop working randomly.
What was the first one again?
The
I can
first one
eat
is
or
that
drink?
you can eat or drink whatever you want, whenever you want, in whatever capacity that you want, and it won't
Oh.
negatively affect you. But there's a 10% probability that you'll get a super excruciating bad case of diarrhea.
So
So what
I
I
could
do-
beat Joey Chestnut in a hot dog eating competition.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Correct. But there's
Be a
that
professional
10%
eater.
chance.
But I
See-
can already do. That's what I do in real life already.
I
though.
already
like my
deal
life
with
is like yeah.
Yeah.
So I already deal with that. Like I eat whatever I want every single day of my life. Like if
I
I
s-
want to fucking eat some steak, I'm gonna eat some steak. If I want to eat a lobster, I will eat whatever I want every day. But I have diarrhea like every 10 times I take a shit. I have some kind of diarrhea. I mean, I
Mhm.
might have stomach problems.
Yum.
Same. Now I
already
spent
doing
like
this.
3-4 hours on the toilet last night in excruciating pain. That sucked. And you
Right.
know what? You know what sucked about that too is the fact that I deal with this and I still I avoid the things like cheese and milk and dairy and like super spicy foods, even though I love it. I love dairy. Like there's just so many things that I avoid because it fucks me up.
Sounds like you're leaning more towards the food option here.
See, because of
In
the
my-
fact that I
so-
already deal with the diarrhea, like the shitty, awful diarrhea all the time, being able to eat whatever I want, I mean, that sounds pretty good. But
What? So in my mind, only one of these situations can result in death. So
the flight,
that's not. Yeah. So
So,
okay,
but-
if they
oh.
look at me and it stops working, do I like just go to the ground safely, or do I plummet?
you plummet.
Okay.
You plummet.
So-
but
I'm not
but
picking that one.
Here's the way around that. Here's the loophole. You don't have to fly super high to be able to fly. Okay? And also you could if you want to fly super high, just go to an area where there's not that many people that are going to look at you.
If I'm in the middle of nowhere,
Mhm.
literally nowhere, and I decide I want to fly up 30,000 feet in the air
Yeah.
and then just go somewhere else, I'm still not going to take the chance that there's some dude hiking that's like, whoa, what is that? And looks
it's a
up, and I'm
bird.
just
Nope,
and
that's
I just-
Aiden. There he goes.
I'm dead, and I'm dead.
Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, that's probably the one that I would rule out.
Yeah, there's way too many chances to just turn into, pink mist on the ground, and I don't want to do that.
So the
ooh.
other option is to be invisible for 10 minutes a day. 10 minutes a day isn't a lot. But we had discussed previously what we could do with 10 minutes of being able to was it pause time for 10 minutes?
I think it was stop time.
Yeah, it was stop time. I feel like the invisible is very similar. Like you could kind of do some of those. You could
and there's
potentially rob a bank. You could potentially do a lot. You could probably you could steal some money if you really wanted to.
So what are we saying though? 15% chance that it stops working.
15% that it stops working randomly.
Pretty high.
That's pretty high. That's a big roll.
Like a 1 in 7 or 8 chance, man.
But it's also the
slow.
10% chance that you're gonna get a really bad case of diarrhea. You gotta understand this. This isn't just your average diarrhea either. Like we deal with some pretty bad stomach problems, but this is like, woo! Like
I was trying to do like sketchy shit while I was invisible. I would have the worst anxiety.
what
I'd
would
be
you
like,
do?
"Oh."
What would you do? What would you? Is there things that you would do invisible that aren't sketchy?
Yeah, 100%.
Like what?
Yeah, I feel like
I'd
it's
make
like
myself
the name of the
famous.
game.
I'd be like, hey, everybody, watch this. Snap my fingers and go invisible.
Okay.
And
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
Monetize it.
You could monetize it. Yeah.
I'd
I'm gonna
definitely
go with
monetize
that.
You're gonna go with that.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that's my
Yeah.
answer.
You know what? I think the fact. No, I gotta go with the eating whatever I want. I have to because I love mac and cheese, and I can't fucking eat mac and cheese. Okay, I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of not being able to eat mac and cheese. I'm pissed.
sad.
Oh,
Isn't it? It's
Bro.
awful. It's the worst fucking thing.
Me and
crave
Allie didn't
it.
eat this. There's this buffalo mac and cheese at
Oh,
Mr. Beat, dude, and it's
dude.
like,
Give me that. I'm taking it. I'm eating a bunch of mac and cheese. If I get the diarrhea, I get the diarrhea. I feel like I already like. Like how much worse can my? I don't want to ask that actually. I don't want to say
No,
how much worse can
you're
my
gonna jinx
diarrhea
yourself,
get.
you're
Right?
gonna
Yeah,
get-
because I'll wake
you're
up
gonna
in the
get
middle of the
runs in
night,
a minute.
fucking clinging on for dear life. But I'm still gonna take the eating, drinking, whatever I want.
I like that one.
I'm
That's my
I'm
number
taking
2.
invisibility.
Mm-hmm.
Flight, I just couldn't. With the chance of falling out of the sky and dying, I'm good.
Yeah, because then one day I'd be like, oh, well, I'm gonna be a little risque.
A little
And, you know,
risque.
Just get clapped.
Clapped. Oh, there he goes. Boom. Yeah. All right. That's pretty good. I'm the outlier
I like
today, huh?
Yeah, so far.
Nice. That's
How's it
cool.
feel?
It's funky.
It's
Okay.
funky.
Let's get
I'm
into
gonna
the
get
next one. This one's very simple, but I feel like there's so much to discuss behind these two options here. Okay.
Okay.
So, option 1, you can no longer push. Option 2, you can no longer pull.
What?
Now,
Like just in general?
well, okay. No, so when I say push, I don't mean like your poop. Like if you, there's so much poop today, if you you
Welcome
can
to the
still
Lot of Poop
push a poop
podcast.
out, but like if you're gonna like opening a door, you can't pull it. But if you're gonna walk out of that door, you couldn't like. You can't push and you
Whoa.
can't pull. So you can't push a door open and then you can't. I don't know. There's
Is
some
this
doors
just
that
with
you'd
my
be able to do
hands?
it. Just in general.
Can so I can't push the gas or the brake on my car.
Oh. Yeah, you
But if
wouldn't
I
be.
can't
No, yeah, you
pull, how
can't.
do I get into the car?
You can't push
I'll
the
leave the
gas
window
pedal.
open.
But even if you
You
what,
would,
to just climb through the window?
you would have
Yeah.
to, yeah. If you
Oh
can't
my
pull,
God.
you would have to climb in through the window every time.
So oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I feel like pushing has to be more important, no?
Well, do you think so though?
Yeah.
don't know.
What else do you
definitely.
push?
My
I mean,
video
you
game
push
stick.
buttons, you push
Oh,
keys on a
yeah.
keyboard.
Yeah.
What are some
I
important
hadn't-
things that you pull?
Doors.
You pull the fridge door open, so
Yeah.
now you can't use fridges or cabinets. You can't.
I would have a stick that hung on the side, right? So you put a stick in between the door handle, and you could push the stick, and it would pull the door handle open.
Levers.
Levers.
Levers are important.
Levers,
yeah, I
when
would just
you
make
ever-
a bunch of devices that
You would
let
have
me
to-
push things to pull things open.
You
Yeah,
you would have to fucking make buttons that open your doors, because some of my doors are pull and some of my doors are push.
No, not even buttons. Just like if you put a stick in the handle of the door and then pushed on the opposite side of the stick, it would pop the fridge door open.
Yeah, that's what, so. Yeah, it'd have to be pushed for me. There's no
I
option
think-
around it.
I don't know. Yeah, I feel like they're both equally important. This is ridiculous. They're
Isn't
both
it?
equally
Because
important.
yeah, because like it's like you don't win.
No.
Because that, like, if you can't get into like Walmart now. Well, no, you can't
No,
Walmart.
there's
But some
sliding
stores,
doors. What do
yeah,
you-
but some, but
you
but
can't
some,
push the
some-
carriage.
Oh, what
push
if you just hold it behind you and pull
can't
it?
push- Oh,
You could pull the carriage.
You could pull it from the front,
Uh-huh.
like a dad leading his family around a grocery store on a vacation.
How would you mow
Yeah.
your lawn?
Pull it?
You would have to have
walk
a riding
backwards?
mower.
walk backwards.
No,
Oh.
my dad lost his toe doing that, so I won't do that.
Okay. I feel like push is more important
I
because you
feel
can't push
I
keys.
feel
You
like
can't
push
buttons.
would be more important, but like, there's a lot of things you pull.
You could get keys that are, you could put little things above the keys. So
you like lift up.
Yeah, you like lift them up with your, or you used to use a keyboard like this now, backwards. So you'd be pulling up.
You'd have to do more things to facilitate you being able to pull everything instead of pushing everything.
Wait a second. What the fuck did you just say, Keegan?
You could like put keys above the keys with like sticks, and then you would pull the keys up, the sticks up,
And it would like
put,
push down on the.
yeah.
Okay, that's tripping my brain out.
He
but
wants to put levers on everything he owns.
I
I'm
get
just,
it.
Yeah,
I
I'm just
get
saying
it.
the workaround, but I feel like the pushing would definitely be a different workaround.
You have to build those
Yeah.
levers. Are you building them or are you ordering them?
Oh, I could just put a stick in a, like I said, just use sticks for most things. Like a
Egan's
stick
just
would
going
leverage the
outside in
door.
the forest collecting sticks.
And then I'd leave all my doors open in the house.
Even your front door.
No. I
No,
not
you
do
would just
that
have
one.
to make your door able to pull.
pull
instead
yeah,
of push.
Instead of push.
But wait, no, because one way you would
Hurts
have to
my
have
brain.
sliding doors. Because
Yes.
because
you would.
no
But you
matter
have
what your
to-
door is, going in one way would be a push, then the next way would be a pull.
Two-way doors. Like you can make
You
a
have to
door.
pull a sliding
well,
door
there's
or
stuff.
push it. Oh, you
Two-way
can do
door,
both.
two-way door works.
Yeah.
Or like
Yep.
like an electric sliding door. That would be cool too, because I know like when I
Yeah.
go to the stores, I still to this day I like like I'm a Jedi. I still
Yeah.
do that with my hands every time I'm at the store.
You
Yep.
could have old timey
Like that.
saloon doors. Where you just walk in and then just walk back out. They swing
Well,
both.
no.
Well, you said that, didn't you?
can't-
They
you
swing
can't-
both ways.
You would still be pushing with your body.
Well, what if? Are we still
can pull
talking if
it.
we have to pull?
You can pull it.
Well, I'm
grab
just
the top
talking
and
in
pull it
both.
open.
In both.
Oh,
I thought you were trying to eliminate the just pushing and
No.
pulling of it.
no. If both ways that you walk through it, you have to push it open, then you're good. You're golden.
Hmm.
Who knows?
I would do push though for the gas pedal thing because
Yeah.
that would be the other thing I can't get out of.
That's
I
true.
would like to be able to drive. Yeah.
That's true. What if you made
Cool.
a device that was like a you pull it and it increases your gas?
You could. You
Le-
could.
Just levers again.
it's
Everything can be
levers.
solved with
Levers.
levers.
Yeah, you just push it. You pull it a certain amount. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna do the push too. Like I want to be able to push.
Yeah. Push seems
I'll
more
eliminate the pulls.
important.
It's
there's
such
a
a
workaround,
weird
though.
question. Like it's such a like simple like concept, but in the depths of it, it's just fucked. It's
Yeah.
fucked.
Yeah.
You're screwed either way.
You're super screwed
You're
either
gonna
way.
you're gonna have to make a workaround for multiple things, or one or the other.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I got one
pushing
more
everything.
dose of poison for the day. Before we do a hypothetical situation.
Yeah.
All right. You have a small canteen. Pick your poison. You have a small canteen that gives you an unlimited amount of liquid, whatever liquid you put into it. Or you have a personal chef that cooks you 2 meals of your choice 5 days a week.
So with the canteen one,
Mhm.
it'll fill up automatically with whatever we want it to be full of.
Yes. You only get one liquid, though. You can only put one liquid into this canteen. You cannot.
Forever.
Yes, forever. So you put one liquid into this canteen and you have unlimited amounts of that forever canteen wise.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And what was the other one?
You get a personal chef that cooks you 2 meals a day for 5 days out of the week.
That one.
That's yeah.
No,
That's easy.
no. No, you guys are crazy.
You're crazy.
Wow.
No, you're crazy.
I don't care to drink stuff as much as eat.
No. You're thinking about this wrong. You are thinking about this wrong, Keegan. You are thinking about this of, I'm going to put some juice in my canteen and I'm going to have unlimited juice forever. No, Keegan.
I see where
my
you're going
brain
with
is
this.
going, what is the most expensive liquid on the planet?
It's like
I don't know.
some sort of venom, I believe.
Okay.
So yeah.
Say it's a venom. Just say it's scorpion venom. Okay, it could be that. I have no fucking clue.
It's
if
cure
it's
for
that,
a lot of diseases.
I would be. I'm gonna fill it up, but then again,
Dude, scorpion venom costs $39 million per gallon.
oh my
Oh,
god,
I'm picking that now.
Okay.
Now you changed my answer.
Keegan. The only problem with that though is that you have to obtain that liquid to put into it first.
I'll obtain it.
You will obtain it.
I will
How
go
are you
buy
going to
it.
get scorpion venom?
I would pay like 100,000 or something,
That's
whatever
true.
money I need to pay to go
Yeah,
get it.
you make it. Yeah, you could.
Oh,
Yeah.
so even just a drop?
Yes. Yeah, you could put a drop in, and it'll be it'll fill unlimited.
Dude,
Or I go kill
would
a fucking venomous snake and make sure this. I would make sure it happened. If there was no way for me to do it that way, I would go out and kill one. It's worth the money.
You're fighting and killing a lot of stuff in these
Well,
shows.
I'm bringing yeah,
It
but listen,
happens,
I'm bringing
you
a
know?
gun. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna like actually try to fight a venomous snake.
You
That's
need a
an awful idea.
gun to fight a snake.
I would
would
venomous
not
snake. If
take my
it
chances.
bites you once, you're dead. So,
Okay, but have you
I'm
ever like
going to
watched
stay
one
far
of
away
those
from
snake shows? Do you ever see them with like a gun? They're
it.
never
Fuck, I don't give a. I don't-
shooting
they're-
snakes.
But they're trying to be nice. You can't just shoot a snake and take its venom. So like they're trying to keep it alive. You know, I'm trying to shoot it and just take a drop. I don't want any. I don't need an absurd amount. I'm killing a snake and I'm putting it in there with a gun because the snake will fuck my ass up. So I'm not fucking with a snake. I'm not fucking with a snake. Snakes are scary.
Like one of those
So-
like black mambas.
It would kill you. You can't fight. You
Kill
gonna fight that with your bare hands?
No.
You're gonna die.
I'm gonna fight it with
You-
a 50-foot pole though, maybe.
You would probably crash the market for scorpion venom in a week.
Well,
No,
so
I wouldn't- I
diamonds-
wouldn't
no, I
over-
wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
What?
overdo it.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you have you're in control of it completely.
Yeah.
You know, you're in control of the market
guys.
at this point. You have the complete control of it.
I was just thinking like I'd just fill it with like orange juice.
I just fill
And
it
you
with
guys
some
just
beer.
went straight to money. Like,
Aiden, you could fill it with beer and have unlimited beer forever.
oh, that'd be nice.
Liquid gold,
You become an alcoholic.
Liquid gold isn't
would
even
still
on
have,
the list
like-
that I found.
you would. Gold's not
I-
that valuable anymore, anyways.
Yeah.
You'd,
That's
you'd have to like
Tripping.
not, but
You
not
get, like,
not
Well, comparatively.
compare it to
No.
like scorpion venom.
Yeah. I mean,
You have to
well,
go
it says
canteen then.
that liquid LSD costs $123,000 a
I
gallon.
wouldn't
That's
fuck with
probably
that.
a little
I
No,
wouldn't
easier
I
to
would,
get than-
no, because there'd be one time where I'm like, "Hey, watch this."
There'd be
You know
one
what I
time where I
mean?
accidentally touch it and now I'm a glass of orange juice. You know what I mean? Like
You just dissociate.
I already do.
God.
It would just get 10 times worse.
Oh my god.
Where am I?
Oh, people milk scorpions for their venom, Keegan. So you could maybe get in on that.
Do they have udders?
yeah. What? How
No,
did
they milk it out of their. I don't know. It's just a picture of a dude squeezing it with two tweezers and squeezing some venom out of its little
Oh,
out of its stinger.
I've seen them put them in a cup. They have a cup and it has a little screen on it, and they push their teeth through the cup because they can like push their head down. I'm like, dude, you're fucking psycho.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's. I mean, there's also a type of medication that Zolgensma. I don't know. That's probably the easy to pronounce name, but that is 2.1 million per dose per 5.5 milliliters. So you fill
You
a 10
obtain a drop. You're good.
You're good forever.
You're good
Yeah.
forever.
I just get a gallon of it and just sell it that one time a year. Be like, okay,
Yeah.
here you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
going with that's an easy one for me. It's
I
fun
was
to
gonna take
discuss,
the
but
chef.
that's an easy one.
Yep, I was gonna take the chef, but you
Mhm.
convinced me.
Me
Let's
too.
go
Yeah,
spend
me
money
too.
hungry.
You flipped us.
Yeah, I had to flip you guys on that one. I couldn't flip you
Yeah.
on the other ones. I had to flip you on this one.
The root of
Um,
all evil.
Hell yeah.
Oh
All
boy.
right, Aiden, you're up.
All right, so I got a hypothetical situation for you guys. I got a few here, but I'm gonna pick one that I think is kind of fun, kind of funny. We'll save the other ones for later. So, easy one here. If you were a transformer, what kind of vehicle would you turn into?
Ooh.
Huh, what color Bugatti do you got?
that.
I do not own a Bugatti.
A
But-
gold Bugatti.
Well, if you turn into a Bugatti, you don't own a Bugatti. You're a transformer. You don't own it.
I know. I just want to be I just want to be a gold Bugatti.
You just want to be a gold, but you can be any vehicle in the world,
Diamond.
and you're picking a car.
Yeah, I want to be a diamond encrusted gold Bugatti.
You wouldn't be a car?
I'd be a car. Yeah,
No, Aiden, you wouldn't be a car?
Of course not.
What would you be?
flying.
I don't know,
Probably.
probably like a helicopter,
You would be a helicopter, a regular ass helicopter.
or like I don't know, some cool like an Apache. I could fly.
But you have to get into like an open land. You can't just always.
Are
You
you
can't just
turning
be in
into a
the middle of
Bugatti in your bedroom?
But I could do it on the street. I don't have to go to a fucking airstrip and be like, and then fucking
don't
sit there and
need
go. You know what I
Dude, I
mean?
could just do it on a highway and take off.
Dude, I think how would you take off though? It takes a second for those things to get up. You can't unless you're in a helicopter. If you're in a helicopter, you can go right up. Well, a plane, you need to take
That's what
off.
I'm saying. I'm not going to be a plane.
Be a helicopter.
I'm taking a helicopter. Yeah, I mean, if I could fly anywhere. Again, if I'm a transformer, it doesn't really matter to me. I guess I don't really think I'll have a job. But
Yeah, your
don't-
job is being a transformer.
Yeah.
Your job is
Yeah.
saving the fucking planet.
I think that I don't know. What would you be, Kyle? You're just gonna be a car too?
I think I would just be like a car that I really like. Like I would just be like a really nice Challenger. You know.
Yeah.
So I like
Well, what do you
think
I
is
like
the-
Challengers. I think challenge like if I could have like any car right now, I would like a really nice Challenger, like a sexy.
What do you
one.
think the most useless vehicle you could turn into would be?
Oh, Mini Cooper.
A smart car?
Smart.
You guys
car?
are thinking way too, dude. A submarine.
Wow,
No,
I
that would be
like-
sick. What do you
Heck,
mean?
Yeah.
You what? Well, you have to be near water. It's the only thing you could do is go underwater.
Actually, I might change my answer to submarine. Because here's the reason. So you know that we have not discovered 99% of wildlife in the oceans. So
is it that high?
Is it
it's
that high?
as fuck. It's like in the 90s.
I don't know
yeah.
if it is.
I don't know if
I'm
it's
telling
that
you,
high. I
there's a
know
lot-
it's really high.
Yeah, there's a lot, but I don't know if it's 99%. Either way,
Either way, whatever it is, I would love to go discover stuff. But maybe the Bugatti's
s-
still swaying me.
I fuck with what you're saying about the submarine. I'm not swaying. I'm not going submarine, but I
Me
fuck with what you're saying about the submarine.
Yeah, that'd be your
I
job.
just-
Make a lot of money off that.
okay. Besides a four-wheeled car, besides a car, what is the most useless thing you could transform into as a transformer?
Uh,
I mean,
I mean,
think- what about like a warship, like a battleship?
No, because then you can
I'm
blow
thinking-
stuff up.
that'd be kind of
Yeah, but I don't-
useless though. I see what
Would
you're
it?
saying. It would be pretty useless. Yeah, because like, what are you like as a transformer? Like, what are you doing as a fucking battleship?
I think North
Carrying
Korea.
people? Like, you're a transformer. Why the fuck do you need people on board?
Yeah,
So-
that's true.
Well, I could go to the White House and turn into one just in the middle of the White House. Boom! The whole White House explodes.
What's up
Nobody
with
knows
you
what
and the
happened.
White
Overthrow
House?
The government.
And I
so
turned back
bad.
into I just turned back. I just turned back, and I'm like, "What happened? Oh my
You
god!"
just wants to take the White House out. You want them nuclear codes real bad. Launch them from your own nuclear submarine.
Nuclear submarine.
Nuclear submarine.
So wait, I can turn to any vehicle I want.
Yeah, any vehicle.
Okay,
like
so
land vehicle, air vehicle, anything.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm actually changing my answer, and I'm turning into a spaceship that can go light speed, and I'm now a spaceship flying through the
Okay,
sky.
this has
We
to
don't-
exist.
Yeah, we don't have
Do you
those.
know how Transformers work when they come
The
here?
Transformers they came from space. How'd they
No,
get
no,
here?
no. Do you know how they transform into cars? Do you know how they do this?
No.
They basically scan something that's here and they turn into that.
Yeah, they have to like see the thing that they're going to transform into and then scan it and then transform into it. That's why the newest Transformers movie there's dinosaur Transformers because they came here when the dinosaurs were alive and they could transform into dinosaurs.
Yeah, I didn't watch that one.
Yeah,
it
that one
good?
was kind of it was all right. I mean, I didn't think it was bad. but you can't if it's not something that we all currently have, you can't transform into it.
So I can transform into anything then. That's the case.
Anything that we have.
That exists on Earth, that's a vehicle, yes.
Oh, vehicle. Okay.
Yes, the question is specifically vehicle. I'm just made a point about the old Transformers.
Okay, I'm still turning into not a spaceship then, because then I could die.
Yeah, well, there's a very lower chance than if you were a human, but you're a robot.
You don't have blood. You are a robot.
Yeah, you're good.
Rust is your biggest problem.
You still taking Bugatti?
Yeah.
Wow. And Kyle, you're still taking Challenger.
Yeah, I take the Challenger. I mean, like, I could be a fighter jet, and that would be pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean,
Well, you could do like what Starscream does. They don't need he doesn't need a runway. He just like runs and jumps and flies away.
Yeah, see? Yeah, we're going Transformer logic here, so.
Okay, so then I would be a jet.
Fighter jet? I won't take the.
Yeah,
I'll stick with my Challenger just because, I mean.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But.
It'd be cool to go fast.
Yeah. I mean, fighter jets go pretty fast.
I mean, on the street, like in a race, I'd join like races, like professional races, and I'd be the car, and I'd win all of them because I am the car.
That's
You
true.
get pulled over, and the cops try to arrest you, and you're just like, nope, I'm actually 32.
I'm just
a lot.
There's no driver. It's just
like, well, Elon Musk is at it again.
You outdid yourself this time, Musk. Oh yeah.
Cool.
All right. So I've got a question from a fan. Question of the day from a fan. And this is kind of just a hypothetical situation, I guess. But
I like them.
if you were a cannibal and had to eat humans based off of their occupation, what occupation would you choose to eat your human from?
It's easy.
What is it?
Easy?
How is this
doctor?
easy? A doctor? Why would you eat a doctor?
I don't know, bro, because I feel like
You think doctors taste good?
Probably. They're pretty healthy. They know like the best nutrition, and I feel like they've been doing it they went to school for 10 years and obsessed about like health. So I feel like they would probably eat the best, so they'd have the best meat.
I'm just mind blown that you immediately just said, this is easy.
I know
who I eat.
I was gonna say a bodybuilder, but I was like, they take drugs. They take too many steroids, so you'd be eating steroids.
That's true. I was thinking like an athlete.
But they usually take drugs.
Because like my brain went to like Tom Brady. Because like I would eat Tom Brady. You know what I mean? Like that dude is so healthy.
Oh.
You know? Like if I could just eat a million Tom Bradys as a cannibal, that would be preferred.
Be like
Is this
South
gonna get
Park
us
when they're
canceled?
stealing his shit.
What?
This
Is
is
this
all
gonna get us canceled?
No, it's a joke.
We can eat people.
I can't eat people. Joe Rogan talks about fucking DMT. I hope we can talk about a fake story about us being
Cannibals.
Oh man. So I still don't know.
You know what? Your answer's so good, Kyle. In South Park, that episode where they were they were replacing people's shit, so they get shit from someone else and put it up inside them. The best shit in the world was Tom Brady's because he's the healthiest person alive. So they were trying to steal Tom Brady's shit. You know what I mean? Because it was the specimen shit. So the cannibal thing would go in the same way. I feel like.
So the occupation that I'm going with that I would eat as a cannibal is quarterbacks in the NFL. Specifically, quarterbacks in the NFL.
There's only a few of them though.
There's 30. There's 32 starting quarterbacks, and then there's
That's a lot of meat.
1 to 2 to 3 backups for each team. Probably not 3. 1 to 2 backups for each team.
You'd be able to eat good for a while.
Yeah, but I
man.
mean, I eat one, and then the next one comes in.
What would I go
I
with?
feel
I
like people
still
would
don't
not
know.
What if people don't want to be a quarterback
Maybe
anymore?
it
So they
would
don't
force them to eat better too, because if like they were, if the best ones were getting like eaten, you know what I mean? Like they would be like, oh, there's not enough quarterbacks, and we have to stack up to NFL level. Like maybe we have to eat better.
Dude,
maybe
this was way too easy for you guys.
You still don't
I
know
don't
your
know, like-
occupation?
I don't know, like a personal trainer? Maybe
Yeah.
I don't like.
Yeah,
I don't,
think
it's
about
boring, but-
like. I mean, I like Keegan's point of like, think about somebody who's healthy. He made a good point with the doctor. Not
I
all
got it.
doctors are healthy.
Professional chefs.
No, because there's a lot
Yes.
of fat, gross, stinky chefs.
Well, you get some fatty meat sometimes. Win-win.
I don't want.
No, it's not even meat. Like if you dissected a human, right? You know when you like dissect like an animal, you don't see all that fat. If you dissected a obese human, the fat content in them would be so like disgusting.
Also-
I don't know. I don't want to eat people.
Also, a lot of chefs, and I don't want to stereotype chefs, okay? But a lot of chefs smoke cigarettes. And
Yeah.
I don't want
No.
to eat somebody, like if I'm taking my NFL quarterback, I know they're not smoking cigarettes. You
Can I
know?
do NFL wide receivers?
Basketball players.
Do basketball players.
Oh, baseball players. No, because there's fat baseball players. All right, I'll do basketball players. That's sure.
Yeah,
I don't
there's
wanna
not
eat,
many
like-
fat. Well, there's fat football players, but not really quarterbacks.
No,
See,
I
that's
don't wanna
why I
eat,
didn't just say
David Ortiz.
athletes. Right.
Uh,
That was a pretty
Yeah,
good
I'll do-
question.
I'll do NBA.
NBA
Stars.
stars.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good. That's a pretty good question.
That's fucked up. Keegan knew immediately. I don't like that.
Keegan's he's
Four.
he might be in Inhumans.
Because I've thought about this before. All right, Hannibal, whatever you say.
Oh my god,
My hero.
Oh, wow,
That's
my
good.
hero.
that's good. All right, it's time. It's time, guys. It's time for our battle royale. I've actually thought about this. Instead of calling it a battle royale, we should call it the slog off.
Slog
The
off.
slog off.
Suck off.
I like that. It sounds
Suck
like
off.
it could be made dirty if we wanted it to.
It could be.
I like it.
That's why it's
Mm.
especially nice. All right.
Mm.
Today we're doing, like I said, the worst things to find in your food. Who went last time? It was
I did.
You. So you go first this time. I go second. Keegan goes last.
Okay.
We shall do 5 rounds. Let's get into it. What is the worst
5
thing to
rounds.
find in your food, Aiden?
All right. The worst thing, like I feel like people find. No, the worst thing that I would want to not want to find in my food at a restaurant.
It
Like a
cannot
Band-Aid.
a band. I respect that, and it doesn't. I just want to clarify this because it doesn't have to be a restaurant.
No, I know. I'm
But-
saying, but for me, I'm saying I do not want to find a Band-Aid in my food.
Oh,
Even if
yeah.
like my mom cooked my food or my what, like I don't want to find a Band-Aid in my food.
Disgusting.
Is
Absolutely.
that the absolute worst? Like I could
I
find a
have that-
grenade in my food, but
I
who the
have
fuck is
Band-Aid as
finding
my
that?
number one.
yeah, that's mine.
I agree with that. Band-Aid.
Taking
okay.
Band-Aid. Ugh.
Now I'm gonna go. It's funny because this is my number 2, and it's kind of like the basis of this whole episode so far has been poop. I don't want to find poop in my fucking food. Okay, now I don't want, and this could be rat poop. This could be human poop.
have
This
that.
could be there's a whole bunch of different poops that could be in your food from a kitchen. I don't want to find poop in my food. That's my number
a good
2.
pick.
That's the number 1 pick for me.
Yep.
Keegan, you got 2 here.
Okay, so I know we're supposed to do disgusting, but I just did something I didn't want to find in my food. This number 1 for me was glass.
Okay, I have.
Okay.
Yeah,
I have glass too.
glass
Okay.
would not be pleasant to find in your food.
Because you might not see it at first. You take a bite, glass all on your
Right.
jaws. My number 2 pick.
Hold on.
was-
Have you know the Grinch?
Yeah.
The live action Grinch movie?
Yeah.
You know that part where he just
Grinch.
like eats the glass bottles?
Yeah.
That part always drove me fucking crazy. I
Yeah.
was like, what the fuck, dude? All right, go ahead with your
Yeah,
second.
at least if you're gonna do that, dip it in some shit first, you know?
Oh
Dip it
yeah,
soften
glass.
it up.
Yeah, great,
Wow.
great choice.
A lot of poop podcast, everyone.
A lot of poop podcast.
Number 2 would be aluminum. Not aluminum, but how you're at it, imagine someone cut up a can. Okay. And
Who's
they
cutting
put,
up cans.
I don't know who's putting fucking band-aids in food. And they put the pieces of the can, like a Sprite can, in your thing. I feel like you would bite in, it would go go even deeper than and slice you up even more than the glass.
Now let me help you with the polls, and I shouldn't do this. Do you want to just take metal shards?
Metal shards.
Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Because
Metal
I have
shards.
that, but you were like aluminum can.
Right.
I mean,
This
yeah,
could
I
be
was-
aluminum
I'm not-
cans for me.
But I want it to be small enough where you don't see it. That's my thing. You know what I mean? Like maybe
Yeah.
like some nails or something, like tiny
Oh
little
my
like,
God.
like nails in your mouth, That's what I'm going for here. Just
Sure.
straight hell.
All right. Here, because Keegan took a silly one, I'm gonna go with a silly one. All right. This one is a little more down on my list, but I think it's silly and I want to take it. Heroin needle. I don't want to find a heroin needle in my food.
My list is stuff that I could find in my food.
Well, you could find.
Could
Have
find
you ever
heroin.
walked around the city?
I
God,
guess.
where I used to live, it was you walk outside and you go to the park and there's a heroin needle there, and
Yeah,
I don't want to find it in my food.
that's valid.
So
Yeah, is this used? It could be used by chance.
yeah, probably.
Yeah. Oh,
Now you're
God.
dealing with diseases, you deal with potential
stuff, yeah.
diseases, all kinds of stuff. Heroin needle.
Okay,
So
so alrighty, well, I'll just keep going with my relatively normal list here.
I'll go back to the relative, but
I've got 2 and 3 here. And my
Yep.
number 2, I'm gonna say like, all right, this is a little silly. Sand.
sand,
And-
sand.
Yeah,
kind of
like what if you're at
sand
the beach and you get sand in your like
Yep.
nachos or something?
Okay, yeah,
I don't
no,
want
that's good.
sand in my
Oh,
food.
have you ever bitten into a piece of sand?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what I'm saying. It's
and you-
horrible.
Dude, you can't get it out. You can't.
No.
It's in your
Like-
mouth for a day. It's stuck
Yeah.
in there. You'll be eating 3 meals later, and you still get a piece, and you're like, "What
Yeah.
the fuck is that?"
It's hard. It's
Yeah.
hard as a rock. Yeah.
Gross.
It's not like salt where it just breaks up. It's just hard.
That's
yeah.
That's a really
Fun.
good one.
Okay,
I
so
really
that was
like
one
that.
of
Yeah.
the sillier ones I had.
Okay.
My number 3 is like bones. Whenever you're eating
Bones.
something boneless,
Oh.
specifically. You know,
Okay,
like-
that's a really good one. No, I like that one a lot. I actually didn't have bones, but now that you say bones, like, yeah,
Yeah,
like, because
like-
unless you know there's a bone, like, if you know there's a bone, it's fine.
if I
but
order chicken wings, I'm eating around a bone. But
Mhm.
if I order like pasta and I get a bone in it, I'm gonna vomit everywhere
Yeah.
on everyone that's around me.
right, you're like, what the fuck is this? Why is there a bone?
Yeah.
What kind of bone is this?
No bones. It's a no bones day.
No bones day.
No bones day.
All right.
one.
I think I'm gonna take. Damn, there's a couple of really good ones. All right, I'm gonna. I don't want to find a finger in my food.
I
Okay?
guess not.
I don't. I don't want to. My brain automatically thought of like mafia shit, like they're sending people fingers.
Yeah.
Okay, and like you just get a plate of food and you're eating some pasta, spaghetti and meatballs. One of the meatballs just got a big old finger in it.
Spaghetti and meat fingers.
Spaghetti and meat fingers.
Yeah, man.
I don't
Keegan
want
might want to find a doctor's finger in his food, but that's just it.
you know where those have been. It's a poop episode,
I
guys.
just had a prostate exam, so there's your doctor finger to eat, Keegan.
Nice.
Uh,
Oh
Oh my god. All
I
right.
hope nobody's listening to this while they're eating, and if you are, then sorry.
Not a go one day while you're eating or watch while you're eating. Yep.
All right,
All right,
Keegan,
you're with two here.
your two picks here.
All right, so I'm gonna go with I got 2. I'm gonna go with the normal one for number 3, and it would be Toe Jam
Oh, jam?
from Shrek himself. So make it very
You
specific.
just said I'm gonna go with a normal one, and then said Shrek's Toe Jam.
Okay, listen. Would you want to find that in your?
Toe jam.
Would you want to find that? Would you want to find that in your food?
Absolutely not.
Exactly. So I feel like it's pretty valid.
Toe jam. You're
Mhm.
locking in toe jam.
Locking that in.
I
Number 4. This is a pretty good one. So
I'm crying.
number 4 is pretty obvious. I think I'm surprised you guys haven't taken this one yet. A dick. A dick attached to a man. Okay. So imagine you're at a restaurant, right?
Wait.
And you're talking shit. you're like, dude, this is they bring you out your food, right? It's like spaghetti, and you're like, dude, what the fuck? This spaghetti is nasty. Tell the chef to bring me some better spaghetti. He comes back in, has a plate in his hand. He drops it on the table. He's like, take a bite. His dick's in the fucking thing, picking out like a little turtle. At the end
My
of the
brain thought of like
What?
my
Yes.
brain thought of like somebody's bringing you like a box of chocolates or something, and you lift open the box of chocolates, and there's just a giant cock inside.
You said attached to the person, though.
It's the attached to the person.
God.
He's like, it's Italiano.
dick.
You're like a noodle place in Italian. He's curling his beard while he has his plate of pasta on the table.
Dude,
Ever talk shit to me
what?
again?
So I now have on my list for Keegan glass, metal shards, toe jam from Shrek, and a dick attached to a man.
Okay,
Interesting picks.
that's a list.
That is that's a list. All right. I think I'm gonna take the most normal pick of my entire list here. This is a good one, okay? Because
Yeah.
you find this whether you this is at home, like no matter where you are, if you find this in your food,
I know.
it's immediately I'm done. I don't want to eat. Mold.
Yep.
Mold. Yep.
Every
Oh,
time.
not what I thought you were gonna say.
Yeah, I find mold. If I'm going to make a sandwich and there's one slice of bread that's got mold on it, whole thing's in the trash.
Well, yeah, you don't want to eat that mold. Those mold spores are all in that bread.
Mhm.
You don't want to eat any of that. Same
No.
with anything that has mold
I ain't
on
fucking
it.
with mold. Nope.
PSA: don't eat anything that has mold on it or anything near something with mold on it. You'll get sick.
Or high. One of the two.
One of the two.
You're right, or high.
Don't take the
Take your
chance.
chances.
Or
actually.
take the chance.
Yeah.
So
Not a
my
sponsor.
list now consists of poop, heroin needle, a finger, and mold. Aiden, you
Right.
have Band-Aid, sand, and bones. And your final two picks are up.
Okay, so number 4, bugs.
Okay. I was waiting for bugs
Okay.
to come off.
I've eaten bugs on purpose though.
You
Right.
don't, yeah, okay,
Like
but that,
dried
you're doing
crickets
that
and
on
stuff.
purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You don't want
Yeah,
to find a
crickets are
cockroach in your
awful.
food.
No.
exactly.
Yeah,
Unless it's a
There
Tuesday.
you go.
Tuesday's an okay day
And
for
then-
it.
You guys like
I
them
feel like-
alive or dead?
Both.
Oh, okay.
I agree. I feel like this one is kind of a weird one because it
Yeah,
doesn't.
no, this is your last
actually,
one.
no.
This is your last one. End it with something fucking weird.
Well, you guys have pretty much outdone me in the weird category there. I can't really top heroin needle or dick attached to man, but I'm gonna go with just something you're allergic to.
Mm-hmm. What is it? Just something. Just
Something
in
that
general.
you are allergic to. Yeah, because like
Something
if you're
you're
in a
allergic to.
restaurant and find that, they have to remake that whole dish. Like if you're allergic to, I don't know. You know,
Okay.
I don't know. I don't even know the common allergies. Shrimp. If you have a
That's-
shellfish allergy,
Yeah, that's
which
that's
is
good.
fair,
That's
I
great.
am not allergic to anything though. So
Well, then this
I'm saying
wouldn't
it in the
apply to
same
you.
kind of
Okay,
maybe
that's
like
what I'm asking.
We don't live in the Shrek universe and won't find Shrek toe jam in our food
Like,
either.
like in this universe, what I'm
So-
asking. In this universe, am I allergic to something? Like, there's something I'm gonna be
Sure.
allergic
Yes.
to. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what. Okay. I'm just trying to clarify.
And that would be shitty. I wouldn't want to. Yeah.
It'd be upsetting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Terrible time.
See, I have a more. I went with normal stuff, but you guys, please continue.
I'm sorry.
Okay, well, I mean, with my final thing, I mean, this is, you know, it's a real thing. I don't know how often this happens, but I don't want to find jizz in my
Okay.
food.
No, probably not.
If I find jizz, I'm not eating it.
Yes,
Yeah,
you
it's-
are.
Yeah, it depends. Is it you guys's?
Yes.
If it, you know, if it's Tom Brady's, I mean, you know, I mean, there's probably something magical in there, guys. I'm taking
Easy
jizz.
I like that one.
I want to clip that. Can we clip that?
We can clip everything.
No, just clip you saying I'm taking jizz.
Yeah. Just post that. It's a 3-second. I'm
3-second
taking it.
clip. It's beautiful. All right, Keegan, your last pick.
So you actually kind of took my answer there because I was gonna say condom, but now I'm just gonna or use condom, but now I'm not going to because that's like the same.
Kind of.
Yeah. So. This one is definitely normal though.
Mhm.
Teeth.
Teeth.
Ah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
had that.
That's really good. Teeth. Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah. Ugh.
Specifically dead baby teeth.
What?
So
What the
Okay,
fuck
see,
is
you-
wrong
you
with
took
you?
Something that was like, okay, you could potentially find a tooth. And then you were just like, no, it's specifically a dead baby's tooth.
okay, rewind. It's just teeth.
Just teeth. I'm not gonna.
Why did you even go there?
Oh, where?
I love that he went there, but like, for the sake of the fucking battle royale.
I'll just say any teeth. The
Any
Oh
shell.
my
teeth. You don't want to
God.
find
Slog
teeth
off.
in general. The slog off, yes. Okay,
Wow.
so the final lists consist of, Keegan, you have glass, metal shards, toe jam from Shrek, a dick attached to a man, and teeth. I have poop, heroin needle, that one gets me, finger, mold, and jizz. Aiden, you have a band-aid, sand, bones, bugs, and something that you're allergic to. That was a fun one. I liked
Yeah, I like that
that.
one.
That was
was-
really good.
I learned a lot about Keegan today.
I
What?
did too.
I,
What?
We learned a lot about Keegan today. Keegan likes doctors a lot.
he does.
I
Yeah.
apparently like Tom Brady more than I thought I did as a Green
And
Bay
I don't
fan.
want to eat people.
And you don't want to eat people.
Yeah.
Solid solid
Solid.
stuff there, guys.
All right.
I like that.
Sweet.
Thank you guys so much for listening to the podcast today. We really appreciate it. Thanks for all the fucking love on the Instagram, the TikTok, and everywhere. You guys have been going crazy on the clips. It's actually crazy. If you want to support the show, go over to Patreon. You can get extra episodes, extra content, early episodes, all that stuff. There's the $5 option and the $10 option. If you want to support us, we love you. Hell yeah, some merch coming soon. Lots of love.
Lots of love.
Lots of it. And we'll see you next week. Thank you guys for making us the #1 podcast in the multiverse. You guys rock.
See ya.
Peace.